who even is Drive.com.au? Oh, Australia's biggest producer of automotive content. Whatever, this gig sucks. Oh, hello. Oh, you caught me next to my new Tesla Cybertruck here. Just kidding. In fact, the Cybertruck isn't even on sale in Australia, and there is no confirmation as to whether it will be. But Tesla has allowed us to get up close and personal with this one, which is currently on a tour around Australia. Lady Gaga, I am not, you may have noticed, so I'm not actually allowed to even sit in this car. So I'm going to try extra hard not to get my grubby little fingerprints all over it. All of the exterior panels are made from stainless steel, and we have noticed fingerprints show up quite noticeably. But it's those stainless steel panels that give the car that very flat appearance and all of the angularity. And there are absolutely no curves whatsoever, which, when you're here in person, given the sheer size of the car, is actually quite intimidating to see. The stainless steel exoskeleton is incredibly functional. It can wear all sorts of dings and dents, and it's really good at preventing long-term corrosion. However, Tesla does say that if you get any dead bugs or any bird poo on it, please clean it off immediately. Now, the conflicting thing about the design of this car is that it has become so stripped back and is made to be so utilitarian that it has become completely, unavoidably eye-catching. At the front here, you've got the daytime LED running light, and these tiny little pops here are the headlights. This windscreen is the largest piece of glass on a production car, and it has one massive windscreen wiper to match. Now, to the untrained eye, this glass looks completely flat against the bonnet, but it is actually very slightly curved. This is to meet manufacturing laws in the US, but it also keeps the cabin extra quiet.
There are buttons to open the doors, nothing so provincial as regular old door handles, and the windows are made from shatter-resistant armour glass. Not that I'm prepared to test this out today.
We've got 3 buttons here, 2 to open and close the cover, and then 1 to open the tailgate. This is a huge amount of space inside the tray, but if that is not enough for you, then in here, you've got extra storage.
There are also plenty of tie-down spots and electrical plugs, so whether you're using this for work or for camping, or to be honest, even as your family home, you've got a very practical space.
As I said, Tesla are not allowing us to sit in this car today, but I can pretty much tell you all you need to know about the interior from here. We've got a couple of cup holders which are, as you guessed, not circles. You've got a couple of wireless chargers here, a really large storage bin here, and the steering wheel, which is Tesla's famous squircle. Now, Tesla have removed all stalks and dials, and we literally just have a few buttons on the steering wheel for most of the car's functionalities, but everything is focused around this centerpiece here, the 18.5-inch infotainment system, which houses all of the car's functionalities. So this is where you control everything from the steering wheel, the temperature control, the suspension of the car even. You can even access a rear view camera, which is created in lieu of a rear view mirror, as there's no visibility out of the back when the cover is on. Now, one gripe that the Drive team did have with Tesla models is the fact that everything is housed within this one screen. That includes everything from the speedo, the gear shifter, and to be honest, that's a bit of a gripe for me as well. I wish I had just a few more tangible buttons and dials dotted around the car. I'd find that much less distracting when I'm driving. As you can see, the second row of the Cybertruck is pretty sparse, save for this 9.4-inch touchscreen here. And if you've got no backseat passengers and you're looking for more storage space, then these seats can actually lift up the whole way and fold away. So, what do you think of the Cybertruck interior? If you like it, hit the thumbs up button, and if you don't, let us know in the comments below. Now, this is so subtle you may not even realise it's here, but if you are looking for extra storage, then there is in fact a Frunk right in front of you here.
Tesla claims this is the most aerodynamic truck for a vehicle of this size, and an incredible amount of science has gone into making this happen. As a result, the Cybertruck is determined to have a drag coefficient of 0.384. As I've already mentioned, there are currently no plans for the Tesla Cybertruck to be sold in Australia. But for those of you that are optimistic, it is priced from $79,990 US, which is the equivalent of 123,000 Australian dollars. Powering the Cybertruck, we are looking at 2 electric motors, one on each axle, for a 447 kilowatt power output, 547 kilometers of claimed driving range, a 0 to 100 km per hour acceleration time of 4.1 seconds, and a 4,990 kilogram braked towing capacity. The top spec, the Beast, is priced from $99,990 US, which is the equivalent of 154,000 Australian dollars. And that model has a 630 kilowatt power output, a 0 to 100 km per hour acceleration of 2.7 seconds, and a claimed driving range of 515 kilometers.
So there you have it, the Tesla Cybertruck, the truck in a gilded cage, as is the case in Australia. Now, without being able to drive it, it's hard to know whether it's actually a good vehicle or not, but it certainly has all of the hallmarks of a very practical truck. So, if you're looking for a solid workhorse and immediate influencer status, well, let's just hope the Cybertruck makes it down under. So what do you think? Do you think Tesla should bring the Cybertruck to Australia? Let us know in the comments below.